Welcome back to 101 Sports. I'm now joined by one of our baseball experts, Ryan Balick. Now, Ryan, the regular season is about to come to an end. I know that's sad. I know it's sad, but hey, there's still more baseball ahead. But before we leave the regular season, let's take a look back. Okay, we're going to reflect on the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, Ryan, what was your good of the regular season?
All right, for the good, I'm looking at two teams, both coming from the same region, as a matter of fact, with the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Now, the Nationals, people had high expectations for coming into, or not high expectations, but expectations
they thought they were
with
good
Bryce Harper and
things.
Steven Strasburg. But people now producing like Ian Desmond, Steven Lombardozzi, Roger Bernardina, and Adam freaking LaRoche, who had 3 home runs last year, has 32 home runs and 99 RBIs, not to mention Washington's starting pitchers, 4 starting pitchers with an ERA under 3.40. That's spectacular. And then another good team I'm looking at. There is more.
Okay.
The Baltimore Orioles I'm looking at. The team without a hitter batting over 290 the entire season is battling the Yankees. The New York Yankees, above the Red Sox, above the Tampa Bay Rays, battling the Yankees for first place. The team also without no starting pitcher with more than 12 wins. Extra innings, the Orioles can do that as well.
Dominated
16 in a row. This team's spectacular. They got a lot of heart, and this is going to be really tough to face in the playoffs.
You know what? Absolutely. Those are, 2 great teams that really have either lived up to expectations or even gone way above expectations,
way exceeded.
which is clearly a great thing for the regular season. Good picks there. Now, we talked about the good. Now we're talking about the bad. What do you got?
Well, we talk about expectations, and for me, with the Pittsburgh Pirates, I'm looking at the Pittsburgh Pirates. My expectations for the Pirates every year is for them to lose because they are, in fact, the Pittsburgh Pirates. They have now had 20 straight, 20. That's a lot of years without a winning record. That's unbelievable. You know what's even more unbelievable? I got a list of 5 things, the top 5 things that have happened since last time the Pirates were over 500.
I like this.
All right, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pittsburgh Penguins have both won 2 championships. Tim Wakefield had never pitched a pitch in the Major League Baseball. Tim Wakefield, who is probably 80 years old right now, had never pitched. Actually made his debut for the Pirates, as a matter of fact, in 1993.
Small world.
The New York Yankees won 5 World Series since then. The price of gas was $1.05.
Oh, I miss those days.
The Stone Ages, so long ago. Last but not least, I was less than a year old. Come on, Pittsburgh. Come on.
I'm sure
you got to win sometime soon.
I'm sure you're a lot cuter back then. But we talked about the good, we talked about the bad. Now we're going to talk about the ugly. What was your ugly from this year in baseball?
All right, well, there's NL Central bottom seller ugly, like the Cubs and the Astros, and boy, are they ugly.
Yes.
But then there's explode the entire clubhouse ugly, and that would be, unfortunately, your Boston Red Sox, who had the 3rd highest payroll coming into the season, Curt. 3rd highest, $173 million. You have guys like Adrian Gonzalez, Jacoby Ellsbury, David Ortiz, Dustin Pedroia, all-star pitchers like John Lester, Josh Beckett, and Clay Buchholz, and you are 24 games out of first place. You are so bad that after the 3rd week of the season, everybody in Boston wanted to fire your manager, and he's still not fired. The Red Sox are ugly, hideous, awful, the worst ever. Terrible. Blow up the clubhouse.
I feel like you're yelling at me.
It's your team. Gotta take it on you. You know I love you.
Thanks. It's time for us to take a break, but when 101 returns, Joe will sit down with our college football experts to decide if all of the high scores have been because of great offenses or simply terrible defenses. Stay tuned.